6 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Daman Zaman. The headlines. The Prime Minister has emphasized on an urgent need for water storage infrastructure to combat the floods. The Information Minister says all possible relief is being extended to those affected by the floods. According to National Emergencies Operation Centre, Chenab, Ravi and Sutlej rivers are in extraordinary flood situation. The Interior Minister says Pakistan strongly condemns terrorism in all its forms and manifestations. In the Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, the occupation troops martyred 2 youths in Bandipora district today. In the United Arab Emirates T20 International Tri-Series, Pakistan will play the first match against Afghanistan at Sharjah tomorrow. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Shahbaz Sharif has called for collective efforts to meet the recurring challenge of natural disasters, especially floods in the coming years. He was chairing a meeting in Narowal today where he was given a detailed briefing on the devastation caused by the floods in the country. The Prime Minister emphasized the need for enhancing the water storage capacity to mitigate the impacts of floods. He said we have to generate resources for the purpose, expressing the confidence that the federal and the provincial governments have the capacity to find solution to the issue. Highlighting the importance of construction of the Amir Pasha and Maman dams, he said there are also points in Chiniot where water storage can be built. Similarly, he said small dams can be constructed in the north. He said apart from the National Disaster Management Authority and the Provincial Disaster Management Authorities, allied departments will also have to demonstrate preparedness to deal with natural disasters. In her remarks on the occasion, the Punjab Chief Minister Maryam Nawaz assured that no effort would be spared in fully rehabilitating the damaged infrastructure and compensating those who suffered losses. She said the people and the livestock were timely rescued and evacuated from the flood-hit areas. Referring to the inundation of the Gurdwara, the Punjab Chief Minister directed the immediate drainage of water to facilitate the Sikh community. She said field hospitals have been activated to deal with the issue of waterborne diseases. The Minister for Information and Broadcasting, Ataullah Tarar, has said all possible relief is being extended to those affected by the floods and efforts are underway to restore roads in the flood-hit areas. Talking to the media in Wazirabad today, he said a coordinated national response and effective collaboration among Pakistan Army, District Administration, Rescue 1122 and other relevant agencies helped mitigate the impacts of floods. The minister affirmed that arrangements have also been made to ensure the availability of adequate supplies of food, medicines, and tents. He added that fair compensation will be provided for the loss of homes and livestock following a comprehensive survey. Ataullah Tarar further said that flood waters are now receding in adjoining villages of Wazirabad, Sohdara, Khanki, and Kadirabad. The National Emergencies Operations Centre has released the latest statistics regarding the flood situation in different rivers in the Punjab. According to details, Chenab, Ravi and Sutlej rivers are in extraordinary flood situation. There is a severe flood situation in River Chenab at Kadirabad and Khanki. After Kadirabad and Khanki, the flood water will pass through Thrimu. Due to floods in the Chenab areas of Gujarat, Hafizabad, Pindi Bhattiya, Sargodha, Mandi Bhaudin, Chiniot and Chang may be affected. There is also severe flood situation in River Ravi at Jassar, which may affect Shadra and Narowal. Different areas of Lahore, Sheikhupura and Nankana Sahib districts can be affected by the flood. In Khanewal district, Ghuspur, Mia Channu, Umidgarh, Kot Islam and Abdul Hakim areas will also be affected. There is a severe flood situation in River Sutlej at Ganda Singwala. At Salamanki, the water level has also increased in the low-lying areas of Ganda Singwala. Due to the flood situation in River Sutlej, Different areas in Kasur district may be affected. The flood is also expected in Pakpatan, Vihari, Nankana Sahib, Okada, and Bhavul Nagar districts. The National Disaster Management Authority is also in touch with the civil and military institutions. According to the Port Division, significant progress has been made in restoring electricity in the flood-affected areas across the country. Restoration efforts are ongoing on emergency basis by all the distribution companies' teams, and most feeders are being restored. This is Radio Pakistan giving you the news. Member of the Senate of Spain, Vincent Aziparte Perez, called on the Deputy Prime Minister Mohammad Isagdar in Islamabad today. They discussed the importance of strengthening parliamentary exchanges and enhancing cooperation between Pakistan and Spain in political, economic, and cultural fields. Isagdar appreciated Senator Vincent Perez's efforts in promoting parliamentary linkages. Senator Perez also extended an invitation to the Deputy Prime Minister to visit Spain. The Interior Minister Mohsin Naqvi says Pakistan has always been a proponent of peace and strongly condemns terrorism in all its forms and manifestations. He stated this during his meeting with the British High Commissioner Jane Marriott in Islamabad. They discussed Pakistan-United Kingdom relations and ways to enhance bilateral cooperation in different fields, including counter-terrorism, counter-narcotics, border security, and human trafficking. He emphasized that the United Kingdom is an important partner in Pakistan's journey to progress. On the occasion, the British High Commissioner expressed grief and sorrow over the loss of precious human lives in Pakistan due to the floods and rains and commiserated with the bereaved families. The Minister for National Food Security and Research, Rana Tanveer Hussain, has reaffirmed the government's commitment to ensuring food self-sufficiency by protecting the interests of farmers and stabilizing the wheat market. He was chairing the 8th Wheat Board meeting in Islamabad. Rana Tanveer Hussain assured that there is no alarming situation regarding wheat stocks in the country. The minister made it clear that under the present circumstances, Pakistan will not import wheat as the existing reserves are adequate to meet the national requirements. He reiterated that abundant supplies of urea and other inputs are available for the upcoming season, ensuring that sowing of rabi crops will not face constraints. He also reassured that despite rising fertilizer prices in the international market, the government is strictly monitoring and controlling domestic fertilizer prices. In the Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, the Indian troops in their continued acts of state terrorism martyred 2 youths in Bandipora district today. According to Kashmir Media Service, the troops martyred the youths during a cordon and search operation in Gurez area of the district. Meanwhile, the Indian forces continued the search operations in Uri and other areas of Baramulla district. At least 17 Palestinians have been martyred in the latest Israeli forces attacks on Gaza. According to the Gaza Health Ministry, over 62,800 Palestinians have been martyred in Israel's aggression on Gaza since October 7, 2023. And now cricket. In the United Arab Emirates T20 International Tri-Series, Pakistan will play the first match against Afghanistan in Sharjah tomorrow. The match will start at 8 p.m. Teams of Pakistan, Afghanistan, and the United Arab Emirates are participating in the tournament. And finally, the weather report. Hot and humid weather is expected in most parts of the country during the next 12 hours. However, isolated rain with wind and thunder showers is likely in northeast Punjab and Kashmir. And that is the end of this news bulletin. For more news and analyses, log on to our website, radio.gov.pk, and you can also watch the live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.